Sometimes you wonder why your prayers haven't been answered. You've cried, you've begged, you've asked Allah with sincerity over and over. And yet, silence, stillness, a door that won't open. We live in a world obsessed with immediacy. We want things now, results now, success now, healing now. And so when we raise our hands in dua, when we pour our hearts out to Allah, when we cry in sujood and whisper in silence, we expect to see the answer in a way that we can understand, in a time we can control, in a form we can approve. But Allah is not bound by our timelines. He is not limited by our understanding of what's good for us. And sometimes, the reason you feel like you haven't seen the answer to your dua is because you're not the one who made it. What if you're living in the answer to someone else's prayer? What if you're waking up in ease today because a parent, now long gone, once begged Allah to protect their child after they pass? What if your provision today is the fruit of a dua made by your teacher, your spouse, or a kind stranger who once saw something in you you didn't see in yourself? What if the job you have, the peace you're feeling, or the calamity that passed you was never because of your dua, but because someone else cried out to Allah for you, and He answered? And here's what's even deeper. What if you are the answer to someone else's dua? Maybe you're the friend someone begged for, the one who listens, the one who reminds them of Allah. Maybe you're the child someone wept for in tahajjud, the child who would carry their name with honor and faith. Maybe you're the spouse someone asked for during the lowest point in their life, the comfort after hardship. Maybe you're the helping hand, the relief, the mercy in human form that someone once pleaded to Allah to meet. We walk through life thinking it's all about us, our prayers, our pain, our hopes, but Allah's qadr is a universe of threads woven together in perfection. And you, believer, are just one thread in that divine pattern. So maybe that thing you've been making dua for, that relief, that success, that dream, hasn't come yet because it's not just about you. Maybe Allah is aligning 10 other lives around you before He places that gift in your hand. Maybe He's writing a story that doesn't just answer your dua, but the dua of others through your journey. That delay? It's not denial, it's design. That silence? It's not rejection, it's preparation. That waiting period? It's not wasted time, it's sacred time. Allah is not like His creation. He does not forget, He does not delay without wisdom. When He withholds, it's mercy. When He gives, it's mercy. When He makes you wait, that too is mercy. And the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, told us, no dua made by a Muslim goes unanswered. It is either fulfilled or kept for them in the next life, or it protects them from harm. Tirmidhi. So don't stop making dua, even if you've been asking for years, even if the doors seem closed, even if your heart is tired. Your dua is not lost. It's either unfolding in ways you don't yet see, or it's being stored for you in the most perfect form, in a time, place, and way that will make you say, Ya Allah, I now see why you made me wait. And in the meantime, make dua for others. Be the answer to someone else's call. You never know. Maybe the key to your own dua being answered lies in you being the answer to someone else's. Because this life is not random, it's not chaotic, it's written by the one who sees everything, hears everything, and responds to every broken heart. You haven't seen the answer yet? Then wait with faith. Because the one who gave you the ability to ask is the same one who already wrote the answer. And He never writes anything except what is best for you. And maybe, just maybe, the delay you feel isn't just about your dua at all. Maybe it's about who you become in the waiting. Maybe you're being shaped by the silence, softened by the stillness. Maybe your heart is being pulled closer to Allah with every whispered plea. Because sometimes the wait isn't about the destination. It's about transforming you into the person who can carry the answer when it finally arrives. And maybe the pain you're carrying, the ache, the confusion, is actually what Allah is using to protect you. Maybe the things you thought you wanted would have broken you. And what you see as no from Allah is actually a louder yes to something far better. Remember, Allah doesn't respond based on words alone. He responds to hearts. And He knows your heart better than you do. So don't stop. Don't stop making dua. Don't stop believing, even if your voice trembles, even if your hands feel heavy. Because the one who taught you to ask is the same one who promised to respond. You're not forgotten. Your prayers are not in vain. Your tears are not wasted. You're seen. You're heard. And in ways beyond what you can imagine, you're already being answered.